firms in the market are in the perfect competition. We look at them as firms that just want to make profits within the short run. Because in the perfect competition, everyone in that market, in that industry, understand or have perfect knowledge about the market. So everybody wants to quickly make profit as fast as possible. That's why we call them short-run profit maximizers. So how do they do that? They produce at the level where the marginal cost equals to marginal revenue. So what is marginal cost? The lowest average cost at which you are able to produce a product. That is the marginal cost. I said it. The production is the lowest average cost a firm will be prepared to supply at extra limit. So that's the marginal cost. This is the only time they want to produce and make a marginal revenue. So they want their marginal cost, the lowest average cost of their production, to be equal to their marginal revenue in the short run. Then they can maximize profit. But in the long run, what happens to them in the long run? Remember I said in the short run, they produce an output where the marginal cost equals to the marginal revenue. That's in the perfect competition. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Firms in the perfect competition, they produce at the level where the marginal cost equals to marginal revenue. That means they want to make a profit in the short run. They want to maximize profit in the short run. So to maximize profit in the short run, they always produce at the level where the marginal cost equals to marginal revenue. Short run profit maximization. In the long run, they will produce an output at the level of where the average revenue equals to the average cost. So let's see here. In the long run, the market competition firm will make neither losses nor super normal profit. In the long run, they are not going to make high profit or loss. They are not going to make losses too. So therefore, in the long run, the still pressure ensures the equilibrium is established where the firms make neither supernormal profits nor losses. This means in equilibrium, AC equals to A out. In the long run, because the perfect competition is a market that is highly competitive. So because of that competitive pressure, they won't have any other choice than to produce at a stage where the average revenue equals to the average cost. You know how we get our average revenue? Total revenue divided by output. That's average revenue. And average cost is total cost divided by average cost, or divided by output. So they only, in the long run, this is where they produce. And that is the only time they can make profit maximization. Their equilibrium is AC equals to AR. In the long run, their equilibrium for perfect competitive markets. Firms in the perfect competition, they make their equilibrium is always at, in the long run, at AC equals to AR. In the short run, their equilibrium is at MC equals to MR. You get the difference here? The difference between the long run of a perfect competitive firm and the short run perfect competitive firm in profit maximization is that their equilibrium in the short run is MC equals to MR. They produce at the level at which their marginal cost equals to their marginal revenue in the short run to maximize profit. But in the long run, they produce at the level where their average revenue equals to their average cost. Is it clear? That's about profit maximization equilibrium. Now we go to the long run cost curve. For the long run cost curve, we already know the model of a perfect competition. We said the model of a perfect competitive market shows that all firms have identical costs in the long run. So in the long run, all firms in that industry, they have identical costs. Whatever, because they are producing in a highly competitive market, that they all understand how things work. So that means whatever my cost is might be the same as your own cost, because we are selling the same product. We are using the same material. The only difference there might be the features of the look of our products, how our product looks like, the color, the appearance of our product. Aside that, we are selling almost the same product. So that means we might be using the same raw materials. So as a result of that, in the long run, we might have identical costs. Do you understand that? In the perfect competition, in the long run, they have identical costs. Is it clear? Yes. Then, productive and analytic efficiency. The perfect competition. What is productive efficiency? It means you are producing at the level where you have the least cost of production. That is when you are producing. So look at what I wrote here. Productive efficiency occurs when firms produce at an output where the average cost is at the minimum in the short run. So firms will produce at a level where their minimum cost is, where their average cost is at the minimum. That means they are productive efficiency. That means they are producing at the least of their average cost. That is productive efficiency. But what is allocative efficiency? Allocative efficiency is where your price equals to your marginal cost. That means the price at which you are going to sell equals to the lowest cost at which you produce. The price at which you are going to sell equals to the least cost of what you produce. So if your lowest cost is 5, you sell at 5. That's allocative efficiency. Because you are thinking about the welfare of the people. Just how allocative efficiency is here. When you are able to produce the needs and wants of your customers, that means you are allocating, you are putting effort, you are putting resources in producing what customers need. That is allocative efficiency. That is why your least average cost will equal to the price at which you sell. So allocative efficiency is your price equals to marginal cost. Marginal cost is the lowest cost at which you are able to produce to supply. I got it here. Marginal cost of production is the lowest cost at which a firm will be prepared to supply an extra unit of output. So for the extra unit of output you are supplying, a firm will be considered as allocative efficient if at the lowest unit of its cost is able to produce an extra unit with the same price. So you're not going to charge, you're not thinking about marginal revenue. Do you understand? You think about price equals to the marginal cost. So the price I'm going to sell is what costs us to produce the extra unit. Do you get what I'm saying? Allocative efficiency is price